You know, there's something almost poetic about a game that asks you to climb a mountain and means it. Cairn is that game. And honestly, from the very first moment I gripped that rock face and felt the weight of the character shift under my fingers, I knew this was going to be something special. I've been playing games since the Commodore 64 days, and what I've learned over all these years is that the best ones don't need to shout. They just pull you in. Cairn pulls you in quietly. The climbing here is genuinely visceral. Every limb placement matters. You're not just pressing a button, you're planning, reading the rock, committing. And when you make a mistake, you feel it. That constant edge of one more slip and it's over. It's woven into every moment. That said, if you just want to enjoy the atmosphere and the world without the stress, the assist options are incredibly generous. Unlimited pitons, auto-saving, survival meters turned off. This game respects you enough to let you decide how you want to experience it, and I really love that about it. What surprised me, though, was the survival layer. You're not just climbing. You're managing hunger, thirst, cold. You're bandaging individual fingers. Scavenging for supplies forces you off the obvious path, and that's where the magic lives. Side passages, hidden caves, little rewards tucked away for curious players. From my experience, there's a very specific joy when developers leave something behind just for the explorers. Cairn does that beautifully. The atmosphere is something else entirely. Sitting in your tent while wind tears at the canvas, rain hammering outside, a pot quietly heating water. It's the kind of moment games rarely give you. After a hard day, that kind of stillness, it costs everything and means everything. And then there's the mountain itself, always visible, always ahead, getting closer with every climb. That sense of progress, it's almost primal. You feel it in your chest. Now, I want to be honest with you because that's what this space is for. The auto limb selection can let you down at exactly the wrong moment. I found manually selecting limbs gave me more reliable results. The weather system, while beautiful, didn't quite carry the weight I'd hoped for. Rain, wind, cold, they're present visually but didn't push back on me the way I expected. And performance? If you're on a mid-range PC, expect some frame drops. The art style is stylized rather than realistic, which is actually a choice I adore. And the good news is that even on lower settings, the game holds its visual charm remarkably well. So if your hardware isn't top tier, don't let that hold you back from this one. The cutscenes, I'll admit, pulled me out of the flow more than I'd have liked. These are conversations that could have happened while climbing, while resting, organically. Being yanked off the wall mid-climb feels at odds with everything the game does right. But here's the thing. Cairn is genuinely one of a kind right now. There is nothing quite like it. It's not just a climbing game, it's a meditation on perseverance, on curiosity, on what it feels like to pursue something that seems impossible and inch closer to it with every step. I think about the small French team who spent years crafting this. That passion lives in every texture, every ambient sound, every quiet moment. And that matters to me. If you love exploration, if you love games that trust you, if you want something that feels like an experience rather than just a product, Cairn is absolutely worth your time. It might hit you differently than it hit me, but I think it'll hit you. See you on the summit.